All right, everybody, welcome back. And in this step, we're going to actually set up your goals inside of Google Analytics. And before we do that, let's just do a quick review of the last video because this is just really important. Remember that what we are doing here is we know what we want a visitor to do. We want them to come in from some traffic source. It might be your blog. It might be something like Facebook or Twitter. It could be something like email. And we want to drive them into a lead magnet squeeze page. And we know the location of that squeeze page. The location of that squeeze page is this URL right here. And then we want them to opt in by putting their email address in here so that we get a lead. And then we want to drop them onto the Tripwire offer page. And we know the location of that page. That page is this URL right here. Okay, so let's get busy putting this goal into Google Analytics. So the first thing we're going to do is open up Google Analytics. And we're going to click on the admin button. And then we're going to go to goals. We're going to select new goal. For this one, we're just going to select custom and then click next step. And this is going to be a lead. So I'm going to name it lead social swipe file. And this is going to be a destination goal because we want someone to land on a particular destination. So, we're going to select destination for this one. And then we're going to click next step. All right, so we've got our goal set up and we've made it a destination goal. So we need to set the ultimate destination for someone to have achieved this goal. And remember, so if we go back to our simple little funnel here, we know that the ultimate goal is to get somebody to the Tripwire offer page. And that page is located at digitalmarketer.com/LP/FB-promoted-posts-EP/. And that is the ultimate destination for this goal. So we need to enter in the destination. So it's going to be, remember, /LP/FB-promoted-posts-EP/. Okay, that is the ultimate destination for this goal set that we're setting up. Okay, so notice that we do not put the whole, http://www.digitalmarketer and all of that in here. We are only going to put everything past the .com here, or in your case, it might be .net or .org or whatever, but from the first slash on is what you're going to include in this tool. And then you need to select whether it just begins with this. So if, for example, you wanted a page like this, something that was digitalmarketer.com/LP/Facebook promoted posts EP/test.html, and you wanted something like this, and then and this page. So you wanted to create multiple ways to hit the goal. And this happens a lot in e-commerce stores where you want to, like, if this category was something like LP/shoes, and then you've got loafers.html and as a goal, and you've got sneakers.html, and you want all of these, everything in this shoes category to be a goal met. Anytime they hit any page within the shoes category you want the goal to be met, then you would just use the begins with. In our case, it's an exact page. So we're going to say equals to the exact URL like that, LP FB promoted post CP. Okay, now you can turn on a value. So if you know that every lead that you get is worth $5 to you, you can put that value in here and it'll start to calculate that into, you'll be able to see things like how valuable is this traffic source or whatever, because it'll start to assign every time a goal is met, they'll say, okay, that was worth $5. And particularly if you're selling something and you know that every time somebody goes through this little funnel that you're building, you make $7, you want to put that in here as a value. For right now, I'm just going to leave this value off. And then I'm going to create an actual funnel here, okay? So I'm going to turn on the funnel because I know that the only thing to happen is not to get to here. I want them to first go to, remember, I want them to first land on my lead magnet page, which is located at digitalmarketer.com/LP ultimate social media swipe file. So I need to build that in there as a step because we're going to come out of, our blog or Facebook or email or whatever it is, Twitter, LinkedIn, doesn't matter what the traffic source is, into this page and then eventually to the Tripwire. So there is a step in between getting here and the traffic, and I want it to be this lead page here. So I am going to build in the social swipe squeeze page as a step in my funnel. And the page that I'm trying to get somebody to is this page here. Remember, and I just include the ending to the URL. So it's /LP ultimate social media swipe file. Remember, that's my lead magnet squeeze page that we talked about. So I want this to be a required step. So is it required? Absolutely. I want this to be a required step. So what I've got set up here is a destination goal called lead social swipe file. So these are leads that I'm generating from my social swipe file. The ultimate destination is my Tripwire offer page. I didn't set a value on this. I turned on funnels and created a step in here that is my squeeze page, and my the page for this squeeze is LP ultimate social media swipe file. So in other words, the first step, and remember that's consistent with my little outline here. The first step is the lead magnet. The second step is the Tripwire, and that's how I've got this set here. First step is the lead magnet. That's this page here, and the second step is my Tripwire offer page. If I click, and when I click create a goal, this is going to create that goal inside of Google Analytics and start keeping track of it inside of your reporting. And we'll look at that in just a second. But first, if you've got a live funnel going or if you've got a live pages going, you can click on this verify this goal, and you will see that whether or not the goal, seems like it is going to function properly. If you've already got traffic running to these pages, you can see that I have a little under a 2% conversion rate on this funnel over the last 7 days. So it looks like this goal set is working. So I am going to go ahead and click create goal. And there we go. You can see lead social swipe file is built into my goals. And so it looks like we're good to go. All right, so now we've got our new goal, and in actuality, this is a duplicate of a goal that I built actually about 30 days ago. That is exact duplicate of this goal here. That is named direct social media lead. And what we'll be able to do in the next video is go into our reporting and take a look at how well the direct social media lead goal is performing based on traffic sources, etc. So with that, let's move on to the next step.